The thing I'm upset about, and we were talking about during the break, it's not sports related. It was that Otto case. And
Otto Porter?
No, the Otto Warmbier or whatever the guy's name is.
Warmbier.
The guy that came back from North Korea in a coma, and he ended up passing. There was no hope. The brain tissue was all done. And they obviously killed the kid. And I don't know what you could do about it, though. It infuriates me. I feel like it's an act of war, but I don't think you can justify killing. How many people live in North Korea? I don't feel like
Millions, I'm assuming.
How many? 10 million? Let's just say. I don't feel like he killed 10 million over one, but, man, it sure seems it makes you want to go to war, doesn't it? It's so. If that was your kid and he came back in a box like that after just the most ridiculous overreaction,
No
to
words,
pulling down a poster, I can't even fathom it.
No.
25.2 million.
25 million. So you can't kill 25 million over one. But my God, I don't know what you could possibly. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do.
No.
And they don't care.
The only thing you can do is prevent people from traveling there.
Right. You just got to stay away.
I mean, again, as Cake said, I don't know why you would ever go there. I mean, it's just so stupid.
Well, I mean, it was just a grave mistake that he made. But, yeah, I mean, he doesn't deserve to be murdered.
Right, of course.
Rodman's over there.
North Korea has to be.
Is Rodman still over there?
He might still be.
Yeah, he was.
North Korea has to be in your bottom 10 of countries to visit on the planet. How could it not be?
I don't know.
It's a bottom 10er. Just stay away.
I don't understand why people would have any interest in going there.
Yeah, family.
Well, he
That's the
didn't.
only reason.
That would be the only reason.
That's different. He didn't have family there.
So there are people that have family there that travel. That's why they go there.
I'm assuming so.
I thought it was just dumb tourists.
I went to school with a lot of Koreans.
North Koreans?
I don't know if they were North Korean or South Korean.
Yeah, I don't think they're North Koreans because I don't think they're North Koreans. They don't let them leave. They're freaking there.
Can't go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of family
I'm
travel.
sure there might have been some descendants.
There's a few like refugees.
A few graspers. But
how do you get out of North Korea?
All the Koreans I encountered at Roosevelt, South Koreans. Johnny Park, the guy who gave me my first heavy metal cassette, South Korean. No North. I didn't know any North Koreans.
You drop his name every once in a while.
He's very influential in my life.
Do you think it's gotten back to him once?
I have no idea.
Whatever became of him.
Couldn't tell you. He's the only Korean
dude. Good dude.
Only Korean dude I've ever met that had long hair.
Yeah.
Only one. Only one I can think of.
You guys all saw.
So what were they saying the cause of death was? I guess they don't even know.
Well, they don't know, but basically lack of oxygen, I think, to his brain and brain tissue.
Brain tissue deteriorated because of the beatings.
Yeah, like nothing going on. Well, they didn't find any sign of beatings, no fractures or anything like that.
Whatever torture
maybe they just poisoned him. They could have just poisoned him, or they could have just. Who knows what they could have done? I certainly have no idea. I think anything's possible.
Well, I know it wasn't botulism, which is what they were trying to say when he first came back to the United States in a coma.
I mean, bad enough they sentenced him to 15 years of hard labor. Can you imagine 15 years of hard labor in North Korea?
I couldn't imagine 1 minute of hard labor. Look at these baby soft hands.
Right.
I mean, seriously.
I think I almost see a callus on that left hand.
Like right here underneath my ring finger, there's the beginnings of one.
Was that from pulling the weeds?
Yeah, what could that possibly be from? You don't lift weights.
When I pull weeds, I have to cover these with silly gardening gloves because the weeds have sharp little thistles on the bottom, and they can hurt my dainty fingers.
Right.
Now, why would I do that?
So how do you have the little callus?
I'm not sure how this happened.
Right.
This is very disturbing. I need some hand lotion immediately, Valdez. Give me some Jergens, please.
Valdez got plenty of that.
I'm sure he's got a bevy of it.
Yeah, I keep a travel tube with me at all times.
So this morning I went to put some gas in my tank. I was down to like the last 20 miles or so, and I noticed. Remember I told you the other day that I parked under a tree and there was like purple poop all over? Right. I didn't know what it was.
I noticed it.
Yeah.
This is on my car too.
Yeah, and so then I noticed, and I this is lazy, but I didn't feel like going to the car wash. I haven't been in the last few days. So I took the thing that you do the car windows with, and I just rubbed the squeegee, and I put the squeegee over the hood, just to squeegee off. Have you guys ever done that before? Squeegee off the poop?
Yes.
And then I found a spot where there was some tree sap, and then I kind of rubbed down, and I flipped it the other way, used the squeegee, and then I took my finger and a napkin, and I started rubbing it. And next thing I know, I make it worse. It's all brown. I can't get the sap off my silly car.
Can't get the Warren off.
I don't know how to get the Warren off my hood, and now it's all dirty and smudged, and it looks awful.
You got to call our guy that loves to wash cars.
Yeah, Steve.
I don't even know if Steve can. This needs
Love to wash
personal
cars.
one-on-one attention. And now I've
Well, I think
YouTubed
you
that some
take
people
it-
say you could do like hand sanitizer and you
You
could
take
try
it to a car wash and you point it out to the guy and say, look, this is on the car. Can you get it off? They'll probably
don't-
hook it.
They usually don't do that. In my car wash, they just take your receipt and they put you through the machine.
Well, you got to point it out.
They usually don't even have guys to do anything.
By the way,
All
Oh,
they
you
do is
mean-
spray the wheels and they put you through the machine.
Well, you tell one of those guys that's spraying the wheels.
I went into I know this will shock people. I went into Advance Auto Parts last week.
What,
and I
what
bought
on earth would you do
I
there?
bought the least. What is the least manly?
A
thing?
deodorizer.
No, not slightly more manly than a deodorizer or a car deodorant. What's the least manly thing you can buy in like an auto parts store?
flashlight.
Steering wheel cover.
I had to buy the little valve cap for my tire that I left on the side of
Why
the
did-
air
I've
pump.
never replaced those.